Boys and girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be what are they not telling you? Indeed. Okay, so let's have two piles, you know the deal, and let's see what's coming out. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what are they not telling you? 7 of Wands, King of Swords, Judgment. Well, yes, indeed. So they definitely feel a lot, but they're not telling you half of it. They have butterflies. They're not telling you. They probably keep their distance, act as they are very calm and collected, or even cool and cutting as a King of Swords. However, they feel a lot. It's they're battling the feelings for you. They're probably not telling you, and they're trying to actually purge what they're feeling. Maybe because they don't think they're supposed to feel as much. They're not supposed to because maybe they're in a relationship, maybe they're married, or maybe you're in a position where you're not available yourself. So they're trying to get rid of the feelings, the butterflies. But how do you get rid of butterflies? Good luck with that one, right? So let's see. Yeah, they definitely want to rush towards you and make it happen, but it's not that straightforward. They probably had love at first sight for you. And obviously, love at first sight is something that's totally overwhelming. It's not something you can control. It happened and it wasn't on your calendar. As simple as that, right? So they really trying to hide this because maybe they're not in a position where they can openly tell you, I'm in love with you, I want to be with you. Okay? Okay, maybe they are looking at maybe a way to sort out the situation where they're in, because they might look at maybe separating from the person they're with, so they can be openly with you, or they're trying to ask for advice, have more knowledge about how to handle the situation because they have no clue how to get on with it. Yes, probably third party. So that's probably why they're not telling you what they feel. They're not opening up about their feelings. They have love at first sight, but they obviously are in a relationship. They're probably married. Maybe they're looking at moving away from that marriage, because how can you have love at first sight with someone if you're so happily married with someone? And they see you as someone very grounded, very loyal, very together, very stable. So they know they cannot come with half of an offer because you won't buy it. You won't take it at all because you don't need them in your life. You're very stable by yourself. So they have a decision to make here. And yes, in my opinion, they're trying to drop a heavy weight. Either they're trying to let go of their marriage and maybe have a divorce, or let go of the relationship they're in, or they're desperately trying to forget you. How can they forget you? Nine of Pentacles, you rebuild, or they also need to rebuild their emotional independence and financial independence. Excuse me. I think it's probably them because you're very together, but maybe they stuck in a marriage, and get out of the marriage could be a very tricky situation. But they're manifesting it. Or as well, it can be because it's a general reading here, but it could also be that they're maintaining an illusion of a marriage because of the financial situation they're in, and it actually make their life somehow easier to stay where they are, to stay put. But living an illusion, then guess what? Ain't gonna work. Okay, so that's why they fell in love with you, because at the end of the day, they're not satisfied, they're not happy. They're very slow moving. So it's all about Pentacle here. There's a lot of Pentacles. So for me, the financial balance is in the balance. And so divorcing would mean maybe a big loss, or maybe a loss of the comfortable, house. And that's something they're not ready to jeopardize. I mean, a house and being happy with the love of your life. I don't know. Hello. Anyhow, I'm charming and I'm adorable. So a lot of things come to the surface, and maybe they cannot hide the truth to themselves. And maybe it's not the first time they have feelings for someone else, maybe, and they kind of like, ooh, hold on a minute, there's a pattern here. Maybe there's some lies they're going to find out, like maybe the person they married to, then it's not really totally that satisfying neither. They have nostalgia by you, for sure, absolutely, and it's really a battle for them. So they're not telling you how much they feel. They stuck in their own way, but they will change perspective eventually because you're shining bright. You know, you are so grounded, so nurturing, so earthy, and at the same time, you're very strong and beautiful. Yeah, they're gaining clarity, but are they gonna, get into action? Well, here we go. Why do I need the card? I don't know. Yes, because they decided it's time for them to actually become the emperor. So the emperor is someone that gets things done. Let's not forget you are the empress, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, emperor, empress, we have a match here. Bing, bang, boom. I said it again, did I? Okay. So, yes, they're not telling you they're in love, but they are. So here you have it. Pile number 2. Why are they not telling you? 9 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Death, Holy Mother of God. Okay, so, well, they're not telling you that they are full of love for you, but also they stay put because they might not feel that they deserve you. Maybe they think that they have to rebuild their foundation. The foundation is not solid enough. They're not good enough for you. And you are like the beautiful castle on the other side of the wall. Therefore, they think, well, how do I get there? Right? Really, I don't deserve that. I'm not good enough for that person. So they're not telling you all of this. They might just, kind of play kind of indifferent almost, but at the same time they feel so much that it's time for them to open up. At the end of the day, yeah, it's the end of something, beginning of something else. So they can't hide their emotion or feel like it's not even hiding. It's just kind of play safe and have limiting belief and self-worth and self love. At the end of the day, so they have to believe in themselves. Yes, they will offer something because what they want is definitely start something from scratch, so planting a seed and nurture it and see long term with you. They're definitely going to communicate, so I'm pleased as they're getting into action so quickly. And at the end of the day, what do we have? Like God, it could be definitely a committed relationship, it could be a twin flame, it can be marriage, it could be love. Definitely, it's like all the dots are finally in alignment, and now that person is ready. Even if they have limiting belief, well, at some point they kick their own butt and go for it because life is too short. Indeed. So yes, you may have been waiting, or they have been waiting, or maybe they have a choice between two. Am I going for it or am I not? Simple as that. Or maybe there was another person and they had to make a decision between two, but one person was a limiting belief because that was not the full picture. They knew they were not totally excuse me, in love with that person, but now they met you, they think, oh yeah, well, here we go. Or lovers can just be, this is your soulmate, because we have a twin flame here as well. So it's just they recognize that it doesn't happen every day. When you meet someone, even though you might feel not 100% yourself or 100% on top of the world, that person is a person, and so you have to get something done. Yes, it's definitely an idea of limiting belief. I don't think it's a third party here. I think it's more about a limiting belief. And to be fair, a third party can be a limiting belief as well. It doesn't have to be another person. It can be working too much. It can be, all kind of things. But at the end of the day, they coming, aware that they cannot play safe for the rest of their life. Maybe they don't think they're worth it, but at the same time, they think, you know what, let's do this, okay? And yes, maybe on the fence for a very long time because they didn't think they deserved you. But with the Wheel of Fortune, things are moving forward and for the better, and is a part of good luck and being. Here we go. 10 of Pentacles, of course. So you two are definitely each other match. You are very abundant in love and success, and you can advise each other so well. You can do, wonders. So I'm very pleased about this, and my voice is going so deep. I better stop there. Wonderful. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.